Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Bushman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive Podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the numerology for the new moon occurring July 9th or 10th, 2021, depending on where you live within the world. So we have a lot of numerical influences with the energy at this new moon. We're going to take a look at the 9 energy, a 10-1 energy, 21-3 energy, and 13-4 energy, all being illuminated at this new moon. So we could feel the influences very strongly for these energies, specifically most intensely around the 9th or the 10th, but then for the following 2 weeks following that new moon up to the full moon. So just keep that in mind. So I want to start off by looking at the 9 energy that could surface. So with this 9 energy, you could see big, new, grandiose ideas coming in for you at this time. However, this is not necessarily a time to take immediate action on those ideas. This is more of a cycle for planning and getting all of your ducks in a row and your I's dotted and your T's crossed. Hold the vision as it continues to grow within your heart and use this energy for going within to help you figure out the steps that you need to take and the team that you need to build in order to get you there. You may feel the urge to sort of rush to get this done, but you don't have all of the information just yet. I feel like this is just gonna be the inception. This is gonna be where it sort of comes in for you and you get that excitement and that sort of build up, but you don't have all of the pieces just yet. So be patient. As this moon sort of moves through its phases, right, from the new moon through its phases into the full moon, I believe that more and more will be revealed and you'll better understand what you need to do to make whatever this is successful. So this will also be a time to release the old ideas, the old patterns, the old routines that you have to sort of force to work but just aren't working. By doing this, you will easily discover a new way that just flows much easier and better for you. This is going to be a time to clear the clutter and keep only that which feels good and is actually working. And so I feel like as you clear that clutter, as the moon goes through its phases into the full moon, you're going to, the new things will come in for you that, again, work much more efficiently and effectively, as opposed to whatever it was that you were holding on to try to force to work, okay? With the 10-1 energy, this is a lucky time. So this is a time when things may seem to just flow to you much easier, like things that in the past you may have had to work really, really hard for, or it felt like kind of like a struggle, or that you were kind of walking uphill, or whatever the case may be. This is going to be a time where things just sort of suddenly show up as if by magic. Another reason why clearing the clutter is so important, this is also a beautiful illumination for discovering greater confidence within yourself, especially if you're able to recognize how your past experiences and choices help to shape who you are today, exactly the same way that the experiences and choices you make now will influence where you find yourself in the future. So be mindful of not being too stubborn or opinionated at this time, or you may alienate the people who could have brought much more depth and richness into your life. Differences in opinion are healthy and challenge us to see the world through a kaleidoscope of perspectives. It's a beautiful thing to share your opinions and your beliefs as long as you're not shaming or trying to influence and manipulate another in the process. This one energy will sort of encourage you to stay open-minded while standing within your own truth. This 10-1 energy under this new moon is like a little seed being planted that will allow much luck, abundance, good fortune, all to flow to you in the coming weeks. Be sure to nurture the seed and be open to what shows up for you. Even if the package looks different than what you expected, the gift is still the same. So we also have influences of 21-3 energy, which also brings with it good fortune, talent, luck, charm, and success. A positive attitude and patience will help you to harness this energy and be open to all of the goodness being prepared to enter. You may find at this time that your social calendar fills up really quickly and that others just seem drawn towards your inner light, even more so now than in the past. For those of you who are open to a new romance, you may connect with someone at this time where the interaction feels like two moths to a flame. So it can be an instant connection and quite a big spark. This 21-3 energy, it has the power to open new doors and create entire new worlds for you. Many marriages and or conceptions take place under 21-3 energy. This is a beautiful energy if you're looking to conceive. This energy is beautiful for opportunities opening up and being initiated now that can fulfill your greatest, biggest future dreams. Another energy that we have to work with at this time is that 13-4 energy. So in a nutshell, these energies speak to great changes and great transformations. These changes and transformations will help to open us up to all of this new and beautiful energy and opportunities that wish to come in for us. So the most important aspect to highlight with the 13-4 energy at this time is that need to release and no longer cling to the stagnant, toxic, hindering energies that just aren't working. This includes relationships, beliefs, actions, mindsets, and so on. Clearing the path for the more benefic energies to meet you. You have to do your part though, right? We have to do our own part. So what are you clinging to or trying to tie down that if you were to release it, if you were to release your grip, whatever that is would run away quicker than a caged animal being set free, right? That's the question to ask yourself. Because that which you struggle to obtain, you will most definitely struggle to keep. Release that grip and see what leaves and what stays. Then you will truly know what you are working with, right? Under this 13-4 energy, be prepared for fresh new ideas, new earthly tangibles, new people, and fresh perspectives. This change in scenery, so to speak, creates a beautiful space for fresh new opportunities, which can bring you a tremendous amount of happiness and fulfillment. So if what you're currently clinging to isn't doing that for you, then my friend, it's time to release. So that's just sort of an overview of the energies that we have coming up at this new moon that again is occurring the 9th or 10th, depending on where you're at within the world. A lot of energies to work with, but very similar themes throughout. So, and again, this is an initiation of these energies. And so I feel like the initiation will probably come in pretty strongly around the 9th or the 10th. And then you'll see new things pop up around these themes throughout the coming weeks. Okay. And again, it's always what we do with the energy and how we choose to harness and work with the energy that makes the difference. So I hope it's a beautiful new moon for you all, and I will see you all again soon. Take care. Bye for now.